Hello guys.
Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Omotoyosi Omene, and today I have a special guest for you guys. He's my Port Harcourt brother, and he just moved to Belgium 2 months ago. His name is Seth.
Yep.
And you guys are going to be seeing a lot of him though, so I'm going to let him introduce himself again, than I just did.
Hello gang. My name is Seth Ogieva. I'm a portrait and wedding photographer. I'm also the owner of SomethingElse Photography and SomethingElse Group. And yeah,
Okay,
glad
so
to be here.
he's the one editing this video right now. He's the photographer. He's the one behind what is going on right now. So you guys are going to judge him based on this video. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, so I have him here today because he just moved in to Belgium, like I said, 2 months ago. So why I have him here today is he just moved in and he can give us a fresh account of his experience moving to Belgium and events following his movement to Belgium. So
well, I was in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, where I schooled and I did civil engineering. I always knew I was gonna like come to Europe, to like expand my horizons and all that. So in 2018, I decided that okay, I'm gonna leave Nigeria and I'm gonna come to Belgium. It took about like a year of planning and all that. So in 2019, I was like, oh, this is happening in 2019, whether I like it or not. Obviously, I liked it, but it did not happen. Okay, so I applied for my student visa. Yeah, and can I say
how was
that?
the process? Yeah.
Okay.
No, just like because me, I came here to reside. My process is different from yours.
Yeah.
So as a student, people want to know how to come here.
Okay.
Just a
Okay.
brief.
Okay. So I knew I was gonna come, so I applied. Also, I wanted to study because of my business, and I was doing business admin. So I really wanted to like study
So you did
something.
engineering and business admin.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was trying to know what's up, how to like run the business and all that. So I applied for my visa, student visa. I had to do my legalization and all those kind of stuff, visa waka. It was crazy. Like, but my visa got delayed, but then like 2020 it worked out, and yeah, I'm here now making this video.
So he's here because he's making video, obviously. Okay. So what did you hear about Belgium before moving here? What was your expectation?
I used to hear a lot of stories. I mean, like, it's just easy. Once you just come here, you just see trees, you just go and pluck euro, I like, you just go and pluck euro,
easy.
Life is like really easy and all that. So it was really rosy, like the whole pictures and all that on the gram. You see people who have come to Europe or looking all posh and all that. So yeah, that was basically what I thought. I thought I was just gonna come to Europe and in 2 months I'll be a millionaire. Basically.
That was really,
yeah, like that was my idea.
If only you knew. Okay, so when you finally arrived in Belgium, what was like your first 2 days like? Did you get to go out the first 2 days you were here?
I didn't get to like go out, but then I took the train, and then I saw that taxi from like the train station at Ghent, St. Peter's to my house was 20 euro. That's 7,000. Actually 8,000 because now
you're still calculating to
that was like 1.5 Uber that I would have just taken simply in Nigeria, but I mean, like,
welcome to reality. Yep.
Yeah.
And getting to school and all of that. How's the studying being like? Actually resuming school.
Yeah.
What do you think the studying system is like here?
Yeah, the study system is okay. I mean, if you're a studious student and all that, you wouldn't. Yeah, it has its own challenges.
How are they receptive? Are they receptive or perceptive?
Yeah, receptive.
Receptive to foreigners coming to study.
Yeah, they are very receptive. Unlike what I had in mind.
Okay.
I've always felt like the Westerners are gonna be like very rude and all that.
Yeah.
But the professors are always willing to help. Your contact person is always, because you're gonna have like a contact person when you're coming. So they're always ready to help you settle down, get the place, and all that, and assist you.
I think like for students, for students that are coming to study, foreigners that are coming to study here, because you are going to meet young people and students. They are more receptive than when you meet with the older people.
Yes.
Students are kind of used to it, and they are kind of more enlightened than the older.
I totally agree. That was my case. That was my case.
I think so. So when you come here, you already have a brand.
Yeah.
You already have like, oh, I'm going to come. I'm going to do my thing.
Yeah.
How has that been?
Now here we did. Okay, so I thought like I back then in Nigeria I used to be like a filmmaker. I used to also be like a portrait, beauty and wedding photographer. Yeah. So I used to think that once I just come here, once I just drop my first picture, all the European magazines to just be like, come and shoot, to give you like I told you I was gonna be a millionaire like 2 months now. So how was I supposed to be a millionaire? I was from the whole photography thing now. I'll just be like, we love you. But it is always work. Work the way you plan and all that.
Is that people in Belgium, they are very, very, how do you put it? They are, what's the word to use? They are cold. I don't want to use the word cold, but they are inside. They're not so
reserved. Yes.
Thank you. They're reserved.
Yeah.
So taking photo shoots or
it's like
things,
totally mean to them.
It's not part of their lifestyle.
It's not.
People that do photo shoots that people think do photo shoots are models.
Yes, exactly.
If you're not a model, I have nothing doing in front of the camera. Some don't even use their phone cameras. So how much more calling a photographer and all of that?
I was the model I even texted the other day, like a young lady. She's not actually a model, like just a regular young lady. And I was like, like we could just make something like beautiful together. And she was like, no, I'm not a model. I was like, it's the only models that take pictures, but then it was like a culture shock for me and all this kind of stuff.
Can you tell them about your admission process, the exams you had to write, and all of those things?
Yeah, sure. Like for my school personally, before like it took like a really lot of time, a whole lot of time, because I had to pass like a math proficiency exam and then an English proficiency exam.
IELTS.
Yeah, IELTS or TOEFL, one of the two. And then for math, I had to pass like the SAT. So after writing that, and I had to like, my school now gave me my admission. Then I had to like take all my documents and go and legalize them.
Well, what is the cutoff mark for SAT, and how difficult is the SAT exam? Okay, for my school, they asked my SAT cutoff has to be like 580. I think the whole SAT is over 16. So you have 1,600.
Yes, because you write both English and math in SAT. Yes, but you don't have to worry about the English because you don't really need your score in English. Okay, but you can as well pass it because you don't know where you would need it here. I think the exam was like 70,000 now. You can't fail it now. Exam is like 70,000 up. Yeah, TOEFL is like 100 and something. So
TOEFL, that's like the IELTS. That's like almost 200K.
Yeah.
Just for exam. How can you feel?
And the exam was like the TOEFL. It was like 4 hours plus long, almost 6 hours long.
To write the exam. Even you have read, you forget everything. Your brain is going to be overheating.
Like I remember when I finished the exam, I literally had migraine.
Yeah.
Like I just had to go sleep. I was like, God, please, say I don't spend money for this exam. I beg, don't allow me cast.
Because I don't want to say like if you fail, no, you don't. You cannot fail, guys. You can't fail.
You can't afford.
You can't afford to fail. Really, you can't afford to fail. Okay, so after the exam, what did you have to do?
Okay, so after the exam, because I already had provisional admission, my school already gave me admission. I just had to pass the exams. So after I passed the exams, I sent the scores to my school. Immediately, my school sent me my admission letter. So is that my admission letter? I'm supposed to take to the embassy
to process your visa.
Process my visa. But before I even go to the embassy, I had to like get my transcripts, like my high school transcripts, like from my senior secondary year. I had to get all those transcripts. Then I also had to get any other degree that I had done. I was thinking that maybe if I bring my degree here, I can use it to work or something. So I had to like pack. My advice for you, I had to spend a lot of money legalizing my degree and just drop it in the house. Like, you don't need it for anything. I
talked about this in a video recently.
So just like drop that. But I had to take like my high school, because then my certificate had not come out. So I took like my university transcript and I legalized that, and then I had to legalize my police certificate. I didn't tell you that. You also have to like get a medical certificate, and that's like 60,000.
what is the
They want to check.
general health?
Yes, just general stuff. And it's only like 2 hospitals approved in the whole of Nigeria, and the 2 hospitals are in Abuja. So you have to like choose anyone. One is 70,000, one is 50,000. Pick.
Of course, 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000. But the 50,000 they are always like booked. So that one's gonna take like a long time before they like answer you. So it depends on you. If you have a lot of time, you can go for that. But if you don't have time, I didn't have time. Not to tear the medical certificate or nothing should happen to it, because if anything should happen to it, they will say you open it to change something. Like, someone like that happened to me.
Still being
yes, yeah. I don't know how would know where she put it, and then the thing tore a little. They didn't accept it at the embassy. She had to like go and do another one.
It has to be
spend a lot of
sealed.
money. It has to be sealed. It's exactly how they gave you at the hospital. Just take it to the embassy. Yeah. Process. At the particular point, I was like, I sure I'll not just rest and just leave this whole thing. But then, I mean, I'm here now.
It's important for people that are planning ahead. This is not something you just wake up and I'm going to
No.
You have to plan ahead. You have to save up the money. You have to get the right information.
Yeah, exactly.
One big problem people have is misleading information. They don't get the right information, and
don't give it to like any agent or whatever. No. Even when we're submitting at VFS or something, you need to like meet people who know exactly like what happened, so that they can tell you where to go. I saw people who were submitting for people at VFS, and then they will just leave their files there, or they will not pay the amount of money required. They want to like cut corners and all this stuff.
Yes, they mess up
exactly,
your
and that stuff. So you have to be really careful. There was a guy that misplaced the girl's high school, like her WAEC certificate and all those kind of stuff, and he was like, where's the certificate? The girl was not there, but he was asking people like, he just left the certificate. I'm like, how would you just leave someone's certificate?
You can't imagine how much that person is paying for that job to be done. So
like you have to also consider that if you're going to give it to an agent, it has to be an agent that you actually really trust. But I chose to do it myself, and so I did it myself.
So after submitting all the documents to the VFS office,
you have to like pay another money at VFS. No, you have to first you legalize it at the embassy for like 8,500 naira per document.
One paper.
Yes, exactly. And if you're doing like 10, that's like it's 5k. Or you're also going to legalize at Foreign Affairs and also legalize at Ministry of Education. But that's like, so Ministry of Education is like 200 per page, while Foreign Affairs is like 300 per page.
500 in total for one document.
Or your any academic thing, you legalize at the education. Then like your police report and some other documents, you legalize at Foreign Affairs.
That's the one of 85.
No, that's the one of 300. 85 is you after legalizing that one in Nigeria, you now carry it to embassy. Embassy will not do at 85. They will now stamp it. And it's only valid for like, I think 6 months, the legalization.
And it's expired?
Yes, expired. That's I told you now, when I first did my stuff, when I first like registered. The
first time you registered in September,
rejected, my visa got rejected because of the time was too, So I had to, my school had to give me another admission letter, and I had to legalize my documents again before I could
because the 6 months had already expired.
Yes, the process is like really fair. You're sure that nobody's gonna like, they're not going to just deny you a visa just because of like, most times most people who do the things correctly, they normally get a student visa. They hardly get rejected. Most people that get rejected for student visa is because maybe they don't do the process properly, or when they ask them questions like, after school what are you going to do, they'll be like, I'm going to start up a business there. Guy, after school you're coming back to Nigeria.
That's the answer. See, no other answer. I'm packing my load and we are
going back to Nigeria.
That's the answer,
exactly. When they ask you, are you going to do masters, you're just going to be like, I don't know, I might or I might not. If I scratch the I might or I might not, just say I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so we're going to jump quickly and talk about the weather. Were you ready?
I wasn't ready. I was not ready at all.
No.
Okay, so when I was coming, I was there. People saying it was gonna be okay. Well, what's like the temperature in Nigeria? Basically, for where I live, actually at that point in time, Nigeria was actually hot, but not so hot. I mean, I'm African. It was like 35, 37, sometimes 40.
Okay.
So I was okay. Like I was like, when it gets down to 30, I'm like, this is cool. This is like really cool. So when they were like, get sweaters. I was like, these people are just exaggerating. Like, how cold can you get? I mean, I'm an African man now. We are strong.
Melanin.
When I landed like this, I couldn't feel my body. I was very lucky that I had a friend. She brought a jacket for me, and then that was my only hope. Up to now, I'm still like struggling to like keep up with the weather. Now it's better. At least now I can wear my jacket. Then I would wear my sweater, tie that thing around my neck, wear my big winter coat, and I'll still be feeling cold. Like it was really really cold for me. I couldn't operate my phone because my hands were freezing. My ears and all that. It was like really really bad. But yeah, it was really really bad. So get your winter coat. Yeah, get a winter coat.
When we were coming, we went to Okika, Port Harcourt, Bedam Select. What's the market?
My 3, my 1.
Yeah, and there's another one that opens every Wednesday.
OMU.
OMU. Those people, they used to bring fresh second hand, fresh. We went and selected, all of us in the house, we went and we selected, and they were actually really good jackets, because when we came here, we used them for over a year. Really good ones. Or if you're in Port Harcourt, if you're coming to Europe, please go there. We got really good jackets. We were ready. We thought we were actually ready. We brought big shorts as well. Wow. But you can never be ready for the cold.
Never be ready.
You can
like
never.
Really, really cold.
That's another culture shockish.
Really,
to shock
cold.
you.
I'm like, these people, they don't even need AC because...
What AC? What AC?
Like really cold.
What AC? It's really cold out here.
Yeah, they're really cold though.
We have melanins. We are surviving. We are alright. We'll be okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Seth, for coming on our channel.
Yep. My pleasure. My pleasure.
We are going to be following him as he's just 2 months now in Belgium, yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to follow his progress, everything he's going to be doing and all of that. Yeah. And when he decides to learn Dutch,
that one.
we're going to be laughing when he starts dropping those bombs. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, you guys should follow Seth on Instagram.
At Seth Ogieva.
And his business page
at SomethingElse Photography.
Yep, and you guys should follow me as well.
TY
Signatures. And we would love to hear from you guys in the comment section on my mail. I need to get questions from you guys. What do you like to see? What you expect to see, and all of that. And thank you so much. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Bye.